track master, rock on.
We be doing it.
Baby Prince, rock on. Remix.
How you doing, miss? My name is L, I'm from Queens. I heard about your man, he like the late shoe with cream. Don't shake about a mosquito with Donna jeans, but he slipped up and threw his rock to a fiend. He be playing like a willy cause he dressed you up. Never knowing that his woman is in need of love. He got Versace, gold link, stomach chains for rock. Official hairstyle, but you stuck up in the spot. Making love, Duke is weak, then he falling asleep. You on the phone with your old peeps, dying to creep between my sheets. So what you got Chanel on your feet? Hot sex on a platter makes the mission complete.
I do what I got to do. I wanna laugh with you. I do what I got to do. I wanna laugh with you. I do what I got to do. I wanna laugh with you. I do what I got to do.
Chris Dow got a funny style.
WIAX, the future of radio and podcast.
When it's in the glass house, turn the corner, I'ma turn it out full blown. Fucking in the six with the chrome, yo B. Why you leave your honey all alone with me? Just because you blessed with cash doesn't mean your honey won't let me finesse that. You see, the moral of the story is a woman need love. The kind your so-called players never dreamed of. You got to try love, can't buy love. If you play your hand, then it's bye-bye love.
I wanna laugh with you. I do what I got to do. I wanna laugh with you. I do what I got to do. I wanna laugh with you. I do what I got to do. I wanna laugh with you.
Access Radio, WIAX, the future of radio and podcast. No limit to what we do.
That BX boy, DJ RM, is in the building.
Please let me make a true confession. I have never been in love before, but since you came in my direction, I've had a change of heart. My girls had come a dime a dozen. I fed them the things they love to hear. I never went wanting for a lover, but I never knew what true love was indeed. Girl, I'm in love with you, sure as the sky is blue. Just let me prove to you, yes, girl, my love is true. Girl, I'm in love with you, sure as the sky is blue. Just let me prove to you, yes, girl, my love is true. I used to be the great pretender. For the very first time, I'm for real. You got me listening to my heart now. You gotta believe how I feel. I'm ready to become the giver. Now that I realize it's give and take. Ooh, your love has broken my defenses. This time I'm not just out on the main. Gotta tell you, baby, girl, I'm in love with you. Sure as the sky's blue. Just let me prove to you, yes, girl, my love is true. Girl, I'm in love with you. Sure as the sky's blue. Just let me prove to you, yes, girl, my love is true. feeling so strong. I need a love tonight. I don't care what they say. I know this love is right. You know that it's true. You can call me crazy. You can call me crazy. You know that it's true. You can call me crazy.
New Jack City era, you know what it is. Remember those days?
When you trust someone and you know you're on their back, you ain't got no trust in about you. And you claim that you don't care where I'm at. You giving me reason to doubt you. Say you trust someone, why you calling all the time? Think about some dip on the side. Girl, you don't trust no one, and you're constantly in doubt. You lose the game if you play that way. Ain't nobody humping around.
Don't wake me, I'm dreaming. Don't wake me,
That's right, y'all. We here.
dreaming.
IXS Radio, you know what it is. Big Rich, well, let's go.
I'm dreaming. And just let me sleep. Don't wake me up till my dream is complete. I'm dreaming. And leave me alone. Turn on the lights and unplug the phone. I can't get over the fact that I'm with you. Now that I have it, I don't know what to do. Girl, if I'm dreaming about you. About the things that I like to do. Don't wake me, I'm dreaming. Girl, don't wake me, I'm dreaming. Girl, that's you, I'm dreaming. Just let me sleep. Don't wake me up till my dream is complete. I'm dreaming. Just leave me alone. Turn on the light and unplug the phone. I've been waiting for such a long time for you to say that you would be mine. Now that you're here by my side, I can't control the way that I feel inside. Don't wake me, I'm dreaming. Girl, don't wake me, I'm dreaming. Girl, I'm dreaming about you, I'm dreaming. Just let me sleep. Don't wake me up till my dream is complete. I'm dreaming. Just leave me alone. Turn on the light and unplug the phone.
Don't wake me up, cause we cut dreaming. In the deep sleep, my mind keeps spinning. I heard she had a man, I said so what? She be looking sweeter than a honey dip donut. And I wanna taste her, straight no chaser. We can do this now, if not a day later. Front to back, in the fact I keep it screaming. For you I'm fiending, girl you got me dreaming.
If I'm dreaming about you, let's make this dream come true. If I'm dreaming
Saturday to Union. Let's go.
Access Radio, WIAX, the future of radio and podcast. No limit to what we do.
That's right, we're going that New Jack era. You know what it is.
We were so happy together when we first met. Oh, let's get started acting crazy. Oh, baby, what's happening? Oh, my love, you won't sing. Well, I'm not dead. Let me know if you want to leave. Oh, baby, please don't call me with your lies. I don't want to hear it, baby. No, no. But it seems I'm sorry that you're feeling this way. You know I'm not the blame. No, 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 no. But that you keeps on running and playing those simple games. Oh, leaving me and nothing that's going on in the street and me. No, 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 no. Let me know. But baby, please stop calling me with your lies. Come and talk. That you don't really you standing there, couldn't picture the color of your hair. And all I wanted to know, were you really there? I wanna know what my imagination. Ooh, you know it was a sweet sensation. Looking at you from a distance, ooh, it seems so real. You and I together, dream to see for real. If it's a dream, please don't wake me up. It feels so real, all I know is I want that baby. Get it. I wanna do it like this, do it like that. Once I get it, ain't no turning back. You turn me on and on. This feeling, girl, is so strong. My heart, girl, is on fire. Ooh, you're my desire. I got a thing for you. Breathe of you and me, baby. She's bad,
Yeah, we taking it back. New Jack era, you know what I'm saying? Back to them house parties when they were fun. Music was real back then.
Hey, let's recognize. Hey, girl, we're romantic mood, sitting through. Won't you thrill me tonight? Sing along with me, baby. Even if it's for a while, enjoy this good love and give a smile. We'll go out tonight, hanging down on your paradise. We'll go out tonight, baby, have dinner on the candlelight. And you can feel me, baby, tonight. Come on, baby. Oh, don't leave me if your baby's girl. Tell me you are in my world every day. Don't make me, I want to love. Only you, my love. Singing, through me, baby. Through me, baby. Through me, baby. Through me, baby. Through me, tonight, right now, baby. Well, I'm about to have a real good time, and I ain't wanna try to fake me, but friends of yours are friends of mine. Well, I'm out to have a real good time, and now you wanna try to fake me, but friends of yours are friends of mine. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Well, I'm out to have a real good time, and now you wanna try to fake me, but friends of yours are friends of mine. So don't keep trying to play me if you don't have nothing good to say. The words will be withholding. These kind of games a girl will play, just like mother told me so.
Yeah. I remember this came out.
Well, I'm out to have
I was in boot camp at the time. I was like 21. Classic.
So don't keep trying to play me if you don't have nothing good to say. The words will be withholding. These kind of games a girl will play, just like mother told me so. Now this ain't the time to make a scene, because Cause I'm out with my homies. I know you know just what I mean. So don't just walk up on me. There's a time and there's a place where we can talk about it. Cause I don't wanna be disgraced with all your screams and shouting. Here we go. The same
Climb the mountain. What mountain? Swim the sea. What sea? See what I mean? No, I don't know, but I don't want to get too deep. Rich.
It's a little story about life. Everybody that lives surely dies. A lot of people ask the questions why. Some people have to go through so much more before they really learn about life's goal. The subject is not to be ignored. Kick it to a joke. I don't wanna be the one to tell you how it's gotta be. Living is the only way you're really gonna see. You got to live
Yes.
and learn. You got to live and learn. Before your bridges burn. You got to live and learn. Oh yeah. Yo, check it. Kick this one from now break it down.
Yes, we doing a new Jack City style.
How do rumors get started? It started by the jealous people, and they get mad seeing something they had and somebody else is holding. They tell me that temptation is very hard to resist. But these wicked women, ooh, they just persist. And maybe you think it's cute, but girl, I'm not impressed. I tell you one time only with my business, please don't mess with you. Look at all these rumors surrounding me every day. I just need some time to get away from all these rumors. I can't take it no more. My best friend said there's one I'll never meet.
Pumps in a back, pumps in a back. We like the girls with the pumps in a back, pumps in a back, pumps in a back. We like the girls with the pumps in a back, pumps in a back, pumps in a back. We like the girls with the pumps in a back, pumps in a back, pumps in a back. Give me the girls with the pumps in a back. That's when I pop, then I hit another slap one. Up the street with the pump in a back. One bitty girls, getting on my girls, looking like ice cream ready to be served. Stretch it, bend it, till I get in it. If you wanna give me with a G, baby, friend it. Cause I come up, read my lips, baby, get the titty slip. Out your clothes and take a trip. Pumps in a back, pumps in a back. We like the girls with the pumps in a back, pumps in a back, pumps in a back. We like the girls with the pumps in a back, pumps in a back, pumps in a back. We like the girls with the pumps in a back, pumps in a back, pumps in a back. Give me the girls with the pumps in a pumps in a pumps in a pumps in a pumps in a.
Show up what you got. Get it while it's hot. Ain't no better love than your own. Mistaken urge to be something with society. How can you be happy alone? Yeah. To feel
rough night. If the loving is strong, then he got it going on and 2 inches or your rock hard or if it's sagging. So it ain't like I'm bragging, just bring the paddy wagon, cause I ain't too proud. I ain't too proud to beg. Down in holy sheets, scared that you'll be caught afraid. You gotta let it go while you can. I ain't too proud to babysit, cause my man belongs to me. And I know that he understands. I need to feel right, I've waited for so long. I need to find a better something that I want to be touched, to be taken so much. Cause everybody needs something to gotta watch out, gotta get it right. Gotta watch out, gotta get it right. Gotta watch out, gotta get it right. I need a roughneck. I need a dude with an attitude. All he need is fingers with his food. Caulking not sagging, Timbo's dragging, fronting in his ride with his homeboys bragging. Lie about the light, how he knocked the boots last night. But he's a roughneck, so that's side. Triple O, Ball D under the hood, making noise with the boys, something not good. CeeLo on the down low, cops come around so roughneck front like he gotta go. Evil grin with a mouth full of gold teeth. Starting beef is how he spells relief. Acting like he don't care, but all I gotta do is beep on 911 and he'll be there. Right by my side with his roughneck tactics, roughneck attitude, the roughneck bastard. Gotta watch out, gotta get it right. Gotta watch out, gotta get it right. Gotta watch out, gotta get it right. I need it in the morning, so I gotta get it right. Gotta watch out, gotta get it right. Gotta watch out, gotta get it right. Gotta watch out, gotta get it right. I need it in the morning, so I gotta get it right. I need a roughneck. I need a man that's quick and swift to put out the slip and get stiff. Boxer shorts, everything is fitting large. But he ain't gotta be large to be in charge. Pumping in and out and out and in and here we go. He knows exactly how I want my flow and that slow. Never questioning, can he get buck wild? You gotta smack it, lick it, swallow it up style. A drink of beer, sitting in his chair, hands in his pants, fiddling with his dick hairs. He's a rude boy, a ragamuff, ready to bag another brother that he ranks not rough enough. Cause if it ain't rough, it ain't right. And if he ain't right, well then he's all wrong for the light. I love my roughneck and ain't nothing going down or going up if my roughneck ain't in town. Gotta watch out, gotta get it right. Gotta watch out, gotta get it right. Gotta watch out, gotta get it right. I need it, 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 I need it.
That EX boy, DJ RM is in the building.
Baby check, baby 1, 2, 3, 4. Check, baby check, baby 1, 2, 3. Check, baby check, baby 1, 2, 3, 4. Check, baby check, baby 1, 2, 3. Check, baby check, baby 1, 2, 3, 4. Check, baby check, baby 1, 2, 3. Check, baby check, baby 1, 2, 3, 4. Check, baby check, baby 1, 2, 3. All I wanna do is zoom, 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 and a boom, boom. All I wanna do is zoom, 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 and a boom, boom. All I wanna do is zoom, 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 and a boom, boom. All I wanna do is zoom, 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 and a boom, boom. Shake it, shake it, shake it now, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it now, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it now, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it now, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it now, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it now, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it now, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it now, shake it.
The flow wide open, street so much they call up in the ocean. Like an 18-wheeler, that whole line with this whole killer. She's soaking wet, she leaking, soaking wet. Shake it like a salt shaker, shake it like a salt shaker, shake it like a salt shaker, shake it like a salt shaker. Pop it till you percolate. First booty on duty, no time to wait. Make it work with your wet t-shirt. Bitch, you gotta shake it till your calf muscle hurt. Say the heels on your feet, strap around your ankle. Call that bitch Bojangles. Juicy like fruit or a douche like fruit will be your music get loose on the cruise for ride. I'll get your ass a table down. If you got TNT and bring a friend, ho, shake your ass to the song, yeah. If you ain't with it, we're grown, then. We ain't no boys, we grown, then. You ain't gon' dance, well, don't, then. Why you wanna waste a nigga song, then? See your ass down doing nothing. On the floor wide open, street so much they call up in the ocean. Like an 18-wheeler, that whole line with this whole killer. She's soaking wet, she leaking, soaking wet. Shake it like a
Shake it like a salt shell. Shake it like a salt shell. Shake it like a salt shell. Shout it, put your hands on it. Bounce that ass up and down, make a nigga wait. Raise the wall, shout it, put your hands on it. Bounce that ass up and down, make a nigga wait. Roll that ass round around like a motherfucking wheel. Shake that shit, it's like a motherfucking drill. Roll that ass round around like a motherfucking wheel. Shake that shit, it's like a motherfucking drill. Get drunk with it, get loose with it. Like Shaw said, let Bruce hit it. Get drunk with it, get loose with it. Like Shaw said, let Bruce
Let's go.
yeah. Shake that ass real fast and slow. Shake that ass real fast and slow. Shake that ass real fast and slow.
BX boy.
Real fast and slow.
On the floor wide open. So much to call up in the ocean. Like an 18-wheeler. That whole fine with this whole killer. She's soaking wet. She leaking. Soaking wet. Shake it like a, 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 shake it like a.
It's your boy Big Rich the Ruler, aka the Love Doctor, aka that dude, yo. We up here today, iAccess Radio. I got the team together. I got my man Little Al on the boards. I got RM. But I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I'm not joking with RM today. We not having that ride home today like that. I'm not even gonna do it, RM. What's good, yo? RM, give me a what's up, yo. What's good? What's good, y'all? I'm feeling real good today, man.
Been busy all week.
Yeah, I see y'all. Y'all doing it right now. I see them BX boys is doing it. I see it. I'm watching y'all. I'm watching the movement, and we got a lot of big things that are happening up here at iAccess Radio. Oh my God! Every week is getting bigger and bigger. Thanks to the new members, to the team. I'm gonna let them introduce themselves when we get here. It's official. We having a iAccess Radio little get together on the 20th. It's the 20th, right, Al?
Yeah.
It's the 20th. It's gonna be right here. It's gonna be live. It's gonna be the teams here. We're gonna have food. We're gonna have drinks. We're having a photo shoot. We having guests coming through. We never know who Al's gonna bring through because you know it's about time for him to make them phone calls. So he got to cash one of them phone calls in soon. I'm saying, Al, it's time for you to cash one in. You know what I mean?
Yo, we got a special guest coming.
We got some on the 20th.
You got somebody coming just for you, Rich.
Right. Chill out, yo.
And I'm gonna tell everybody who that person is today. Okay.
Who is it?
All right.
Who is it?
Nobody.
Whoa. Whoa. Well, guess what? I got one for you coming through, and I ain't gonna tell you who it is. You're gonna have to wait till the 20th.
All right.
But once again, the iAccess Radio get together. Thank you. Appreciate. I want to say it's Appreciation Day for all the shows who rocks with us. We having a photo shoot up here. We're gonna have food. We're gonna have all the bosses up in the building. We got the new team together. We're gonna be lit on the 20th. You heard what I'm saying?
Sir.
Yes, sir. We're doing it right. Chill. I just
doubt.
want to thank everybody who tunes in every week. I got a lot of people on the check-in. I'm like, once again, everybody, if you hear, because sometimes people say that when I'm Facebook Live, they can't hear Al. So to hear Al, what we need for everybody to do is go to either YouTube or Facebook, iAccess Radio. Link yourself in. You'll be able to hear Al a little bit clearer. You'll be able to see the whole show. You'll be able to see the whole room. Once again, if you want to get that vibe like that, go to YouTube, iAccess Radio, or Facebook, iAccess Radio, and you can get that whole feeling. You heard what I'm saying, Al? Where else can they go? Were we still on Power and all that?
What'd you say?
What other networks are we on so you can tell the people so they can go on?
Rich. Really?
I don't want to. I'm asking you to do it, Al.
Why are you asking me to do it?
Because
you should know this by heart.
Okay, I should know by heart, but I don't have the paper in front of me right now.
We're on Facebook, iAccess Radio. YouTube, iAccess Radio. Periscope. Twitter. iAccess Radio.
iAccess Radio
1. Okay. iAccessRadio.com. iAccess Radio on the TuneIn app. And iAccess Radio on Alexa and Simple Radio.
Okay.
Also, if you can watch us live, right, at iAccess Broadcast Network, okay, on the Boxcast app on your smart TV. If you have Roku, Fire TV, or Apple TV, okay, that's at Boxcast, okay? You can watch us. So tune in.
Everybody tell a friend to tune in and watch the Big Rich the Ruler show from 1 to 3 o'clock on Saturdays. Okay, let's get some topics this week now. A movie dropped last night. and I'm getting mixed reviews. A lot of people saying, I'm gonna get the chance to see it today. Coming to America Part 2. The mixed reviews are a lot of people saying that it wasn't as funny as the first one. A lot of people saying that it was just too many heavy hitters to be in one movie. So, you know, you get a lot of different opinions. I want to get my own opinion, but the first thing that Al said to me today, and this is what I feel too, you cannot compare this Coming to America 1, the original, to now. Because if you do that, it takes away from what he was trying to do. Right now, a lot of people are home. We can't do too much. So, I mean, coming out with these good movies, I mean, that was a classic. Definitely was a classic. And I don't know if he should have touched it, but he did. The movie's out with the mixed reviews. Now, if you've seen the movie, can you please call me and tell me what you feel about the movie on your own? If you watch the movie, you can give me a call at 347-708-0216. We'll open up the lines for about 20 minutes, and everybody give me your opinion on that. Once again, the number is 347-708-0216, and let me know what you felt about the movie. Okay, I'm gonna give you one example. Baby mama just hit me up, and she said it was okay. It was okay. So by just saying it was okay, I don't think that was, you know, a good one for her. So I want everybody to drop your opinions and let me know. Nisi, what's going on? Did you see the movie last night? If you seen the movie last night, Big Jack, Cousin Pug, if y'all seen the movie, give me your opinions. Now, Al, you was one of the people who saw the movie last night.
Right.
Give me your honest opinion about what you thought about this movie.
So honestly, there were a lot of scenes that I felt was unnecessary.
A lot of scenes that was unnecessary. Go ahead.
But the quality, the orchestration, the concept, the things that they added to the movie, the quality was awesome. The dance routines, all of that was awesome.
Okay.
You know, the storyline itself, after you watched it for about, if you got a good logical mind, after you watched it for about 10 minutes, then you realize where the storyline was going, which is no problem. I like the fact that my man Tracy Morgan was in it. He's funny as hell. Leslie Jones is funny as hell. Everybody in the movie, I mean, they had some cameos, Morgan Freeman, things of that nature. Okay. And Gladys Knight. Some of that was a little too much.
Okay.
But I got it.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It made sense if you look at the story and the way it's being told.
Okay. Now, Al, this is what I want to ask you. I didn't see the movie yet, but I'm one of them people who I'll be anxious to know an answer before I even see the movie. How did he have a son? And in the first one, he never messed around. So where did the son come in?
I'm not going to tell you. That's why you got to watch the movie.
Man,
that's why it's important. That's why it's important that
I'm going to see that, but I just want to know, if he didn't mess around in the first one, how did he come up with a baby? That's what I need to know.
Rich,
my little brother Jeff is watching.
Rich,
Jeff, what is your opinion on the movie last night? Tell me.
But Rich, I'm telling you, and that's what's important, and that's why I say you can't compare it to the last movie, because if you do that, then you're not going to get what's expected.
Okay.
You know, but if you look at it from fresh eyes, they tell the story of what happened.
Okay.
Okay, so you got to pay attention.
All right. Well, I'm gonna watch it later on today. That's when I'm off today, so I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna watch it. But all I did was ask you for one little thing.
I'm not giving it up.
Like every time I ask you for something, I can't get it. All I asked you to do was tell me, how did Eddie Murphy have a child in this part 2 when he didn't mess around in part 1? That's all I asked you. It's something simple. Anybody out there, can y'all please give me the answer to that?
Okay, I'll tell you what it was.
I don't want your answer no more.
I'm gonna tell you.
I don't want your answer no more. You keep your answer.
No, I'm for all the people, and I'm gonna tell you, he was a test tube baby.
See, I'm not even messing with you. All right, so what we haven't done in a couple of weeks, and I did it again, Al. I did it again, rushing out the house.
Oh my goodness.
I left the 21 questions home again.
RM, we got to get him to tie a string around his finger so he can remember that he got to bring his questions.
But I do remember some. Now, I had a young lady that was helping me this week with questions. Earlier on in the week, we had some good questions, and I was starting to write them down. This was like Monday and Tuesday. She hit me with like 10 good questions. And then we got into an argument Wednesday, and I don't see not one of them questions no more. She erased them. That's crazy right there. Before I can get the whole meaning and the everything behind the question, she erased them. You believe that, Al?
Well, what's going on with you, man, and these women, and you having these arguments or these disputes?
Let me tell you
when they supposed to be coming to the table for you,
I can't be calling out names. I can't be calling out names.
No, don't do that. Please don't do that.
Get in trouble for that, right?
Please don't do that.
But Al, we was having a good conversation. She was helping me out with the questions, and all of a sudden she said something slick out of her mouth. Al, you know the ruler don't go for that. We don't do that. We don't do that. And all of a sudden my questions was gone. I don't see none of my questions. But you know what? I got a couple off the top of the head, off the top of the dome. So, and then DJ RM, how many you got, you think? So I got 10. I got about 10. You got 10. Al, can you at least come up with one question for the day?
I'll come up with one question.
Please, yo, do something around here.
Okay, I'm gonna let me open up with the first question.
Okay, hold on. Okay, Jeff. That's my little brother right there. Hold on, let me go ahead. What's the one question?
Why did you forget the question?
Yo, that's crazy right there. Okay.
Oh boy, you funny guy, man.
Okay, Jeff, thank you for the answer. Now I know how he had a baby. Thank you, Jeff. That's my little brother right there. My little brother. He told me, I seen him early in the week. He said, yo, I'm tired of you being on your show and you talking about I'm your little brother. I'm your big brother. But you ain't my big brother. You're my little brother. All right, so let's get to the 21 question. Come on, can I get a drop? I mean, damn. Oh, what you doing? You getting like Al, yo? You sit up here and you ain't doing what you're supposed to do. Whoa. I need. Can you please give me a? Oh, I'm sorry. I've been on yelling at you.
Oh, RM. Let's do it like this. Hold on.
I'm not yelling. I'm sorry. I don't even go there. I'm not trying. Yeah, that ride home. I don't need that, yo. All right, can I get a drop, RM?
It's the 21 questions with Big Rich, the ruler, and DJ RM.
Alex, 21 questions.
Hey, RM, hold, stop, RM. I want people to see your face when you do that. Take it to the top. Do that one more time. One more time, RM. I need people to see your
face. It's the 21 questions with Big Rich, the ruler, and DJ RM.
Alex, 21 questions.
Hey, Ness, you feel that? 21 questions, Big Rich, the ruler, DJ RM. We're about to get to a couple questions. I need your answers. Everybody out there.
Rich. Y'all moving too fast, man. Y'all guys, man. Y'all not letting Big Al handle his business, man. You know what I'm saying? And really, before we do the 21 question drop, we supposed to do this.
Access Radio, WIAX, the future of radio and podcast. No limit to what we do.
It's the 21 questions with Big Rich, the ruler, and DJ RM.
Wow, we set up lovely up here. We set up here. Okay, I need everybody to get a pen, a paper. I'm gonna ask 10 questions. Then we're gonna answer the questions. Then we're gonna play a music break. We're gonna come back, do 10 more questions. And Al, can you please come up with one question for the day? That's all I'm asking you for is one. All right. So since I left everybody, I'm gonna tell y'all it's my fault. I left my 21 sex questions home. Most of my questions was about sex, but I left some home, so I had to go do something, a rush job. So I'm gonna do some comparisons today. So here we go. Lauryn Hill or Mary J. Blige in their prime, who was hotter? Lauryn Hill or Mary J? Give me your answers, y'all. Give me your answers, Ness. Give me your answers, Jeff, Frankie, Desiree, Trina. I need your answers. Lauryn Hill or Mary J. Blige? Who you rocking with? Okay, Desiree, I see you. Next question. Queen Latifah or MC Lyte? Who you rocking with? Let's go. Come on, Jeff. Come on, Nash. Queen Latifah or MC Lyte? Who you rocking with? Yes. Next one. Who's a better beat maker? Dr. Dre or Timbaland? Dr. Dre or Timbaland? Okay. You write your answer down? Okay. All right. The next question is a question that I asked early in the week. I said, sex on the first date, is that wrong or is that right? Sex on the first date, is that wrong or is that right? Ness, I need you. I need you, Ness. I need you. Okay. Okay, the next question I want to ask. If you ran into the best lover you ever made love to, and they want to hook up with you right then and there for one night, would you hook up with them? The best lover you ever made love to, you ran into them. They want to make love to you right then and there. Are you making love to that person? This is the best lover you ever had. Al, I need you to write the answers down.
Rich, handle your business.
Okay. Next question. Next question. What was your favorite Fuji song? What was your favorite Fuji song? Okay. Now, I haven't seen this show yet, so everybody's talking about this new show. So it's called Snowfall. It's called Snowfall.
Yeah.
Snowfall or Power? Which one has more drama? Snowfall or Power? Which one is the better show right now? That's what I'm gonna say. Which one is the better show right now? The next one, Cardi B or Nicki Minaj? Cardi B or Nicki Minaj? Who you rocking with? Okay. My last question, and I know your answer for this one. I don't even know why I'm even asking this question. LL Cool J or Big Daddy Kane? LL Cool J or Big Daddy Kane? That's 9. Okay, yeah, 9. Number 9, LL Cool J or Big Daddy Kane? Last question, my number 10 question. If you just started out a relationship, say you was about a year into your relationship, you go out with your friends, you see the new lady that you're in a relationship or the new guy that you're in a relationship with, they're out on a date. Do you A, walk up to them and let them see you? B, do you pay the bill? Or C, do you wait till you get home and acknowledge the situation? Okay, once again, you're dating somebody for less than a year. You go out with your boys and you walk up in a spot and you see that she's sitting there with somebody else. A, you're looking kind of crazy right now.
No, I'm just
okay. So now I just want everybody to gather your thoughts. Jeff, if you walk into a spot, you've seen a new joint that you was rocking with, would you pay that bill? Would you let her see you? Or would you acknowledge the situation when you get home? That's what I need to know. All right, so let's get into it right now. Let's go. Al, Lauryn Hill or Mary J. Blige? What we doing?
Lauryn Hill.
So you going Lauryn?
Yep.
Lauryn Hill. Why Lauryn? Yo, let me tell you something. On the way here just now, so this is Women's Month on WBLS. This is Women's Month, right? And they was playing like a lot of different women, and they played like 4 Lauryn Hill joints back to back. I never knew that she was that nice. She was lyrically nice. And I mean, and what brought it to my attention was just the other day, I was watching another podcast show because I do watch other podcast shows. And I was watching another podcast show and they had Jadakiss up there. And they asked Jadakiss, give me your top 5 women MCs. And he threw Lauryn out there right away. So when he did that, I was like, wow, Lauren. So then I just happened to be riding here just now, and they played like 4 Lauren joints back to back, and I'm like, I never knew that she was that, that nice. So why did you pick Lauren, Al?
Well, for 2 reasons. Number one, because of her natural singing ability. She has a natural voice. She knows how to use her voice. She sings very well. As opposed to Mary, she had to come into her own as far as her singing voice.
So you're saying that, okay, so let's get this clear now. So you're saying that Lauryn Hill has a natural singing talent,
right,
and Mary had to grow into her talent.
Absolutely.
Is that what you're saying?
Absolutely.
Okay, that's the answer I need to hear from you. Okay. Do you agree with that, RM? And what was your answer?
I kind of picked Mary J. Blige for the reason as being a DJ, because Mary J. Blige, she made a lot of party music.
Okay.
Lauryn Hill, I can say she's one of the top 5 out of the female rappers. But Mary J. Blige, in a party sense, she had people relate to her music. People can relate to her music. But like I said, coming from a DJ standpoint, I'm looking at it as, she's good when it came to party music. She did her thing.
Okay. Stop for a second. I know we had question number 1, but you just said something, and Al, I just heard you say something. I'm going to clear something up. So once again, like I told you, I watch other podcast shows, right? And this morning I was watching Mr. C talk to my man Kid New. Kid New, what up, boy? I just seen that interview today, yo. Great interview. So Mr. C said there's a radio DJ and a club DJ, and there's a difference. So when he said that, I had to hear the answer. Before I give that answer, Al, can you break it down to me? What's the difference between a radio DJ and a club DJ? Is there a difference?
Oh, of course it is. Of course it is.
Okay, so I need to hear you a little louder too. A little louder.
Of course it is. The radio DJ is going to play all those top 40 hits. He's going to stay with the status quo, what he knows the people want to hear, and hitting those hits that are out during that time and the hits in the past.
Okay.
So they're going to play all of those joints.
Okay.
A club DJ, number one, he's going to look to get the crowd moving. He's going to play those joints that are obscure, something that has a beat to it, something that's got a good feel to it, things that not everybody's used to hearing, but they're hot.
Wow.
Okay. That's what a club DJ does.
Yo, let me tell you something, I never, ever on this show like to give Al any credit about anything. But I swear to you, that is exactly what Mr. C said this morning. He said the difference is a club DJ can look out there in the crowd and see what to play for the club. And oh man, that was Al. I don't like to do this.
Rich.
I don't like to give you nothing. You don't get nothing from me.
Rich.
But I gotta give you this one, yo.
Thank you.
RM, do you consider yourself a club DJ or a radio DJ?
I consider myself a club DJ, but then you got to fall back on the radio DJ. You gotta be versatile. You just can't stay in one lane and expect like Flex. Flex is a radio DJ, but then he tears the clubs down.
Okay.
But like Al said, the difference between a club DJ and a radio DJ, we, like they said, we just play what's asked for, what's on the list.
Okay.
And the club DJ, we feed off the energy that's in the crowd. When there's a crowd and they react to what we play, we play better.
Okay. Now, it's funny that you said that, because check this out. So my little brother, he's on the line. And when we was younger, he was one of the only ones that had a system. He had a system in his house. He had 1200s, and we used to go over there and we used to DJ, right? My little brother Jeff, and watching him DJ made me say I want to get into it. So we had another partner that was in our club, but his name was Reg. We call him Nigga Reg. Nigga Reg, he was kind of blessed with his family, and he had turntables and all that stuff, but he wasn't even using them. So he said, "Yo, Rich, take this stuff over to your house. Go ahead and get your practice on until you get it up. No homo." So watching Jeff and other DJs, because once again, like I said, growing up in Bronx River and Soundview, I had to carry equipment just to get into a party. So I used to go to Jazzy J house and watch him DJ and all that stuff before a party would start. But what I'm just trying to say is DJing has been changed so differently from when we started, like from the 1200s to what we got going on now. Because let me tell you something funny, RM. When I came here today, right, Al was in here. He was DJing. Yo, I'm telling you, he is getting so ready for this battle. He was in here, but the worst part about it, see, you don't tell nobody. You should have never told me that you were in here practicing. He was in here practicing.
That's not what I said.
Yo, I was out here, I almost cried, because, I mean, yeah, he was on point. He was on point, but he's not ready for me. I already see it right now. He's not ready for it. But anyway.
You practice.
I don't need it. Yo, man, let me tell you something. That's just like my brother Ness would say. He said to me a couple of weeks ago, if you had a jump shot, you always got a jump shot. If you got it, you got it. I don't need to practice. I'm going to come in here, no homo. I'm going to wax his ass, and then I'm going to walk out of here, yo. That's exactly what I'm going to do. Big shout out to my man, Nigga Red.
Hold on.
Big shout out to my brother Jeff.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Rich,
Nothing.
We could do it today. We could do it right now.
Oh, right now I gotta do something after this. I gotta go somewhere after this. But we can
give you a break beat right now. I'll give you a break beat right now that you get.
This is what I'm trying. Listen. Let me show you something.
This
is what I'm trying to tell you. RM and Big Al, they get together. They try to team up on me, but don't worry about it. I got 2 or 3 more weeks. And I will be showing y'all what I got. I'm gonna show y'all what I got. Let's get back to the 21 questions, y'all. All right? Queen Latifah or MC Lyte? Talk to me. Queen Latifah or MC Lyte? Al.
Latifah.
RM.
I
beg to differ. You beg to differ.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm
looking on the party side.
Looking at the party side.
MC Lyte.
Okay. MC Lyte. Okay. Let's go. Better beat maker. Dr. Dre or Timbaland? Let's go, Al.
Dre.
Talk to me.
Of course, Dre.
Okay, but Timbaland has some joints too now.
Yeah.
No, we didn't say that.
Okay, but look. When's the last time Dre dropped something?
Recently.
When's the last time Dre?
Recently, he got something out new.
What he got out new?
He got a lot of people he's producing, especially on that Empire joint. He produced a lot of those joints.
Empire not even on the end anymore. You talking about some Empire joint? What are you talking about?
I'm telling you, man. You got to look at it. You got to look at the stuff that's out there.
You mean Power?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Okay.
But you got to look at the stuff that's out there.
Okay. Sex on the first night. Is that wrong or is that right? Talk to me, Al. Sex
No
on
comment.
the first night.
No comment. I'm not commenting.
I'm not even. RM. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. We not. RM. Please don't answer the question.
Ain't nobody on the line for me.
All right, but just chill. We're not asking you no question. You are my brother, and I want to stay brother. Leave it alone. Okay. The next question. You ran into the best person that you ever made love to. Y'all both had a couple of drinks. Neither one of y'all in a relationship. It's the best loving you ever had now. Are you going to smash or are you going to pass? Al, no comment, right?
I'm a pass.
You going to pass or you no comment?
I'm a pass.
You pass. It's the best loving you ever had.
I'm a pass.
Okay.
Because here's the thing, Rich. There's a reason why I'm not with that person.
I said that you done had a couple of drinks. It's your
But
first.
you missing the point.
Ain't no point to this, man. You thinking too hard about it, yo.
Man, stop.
All right, what we gonna do? You pass it too? All right. So let me go to my answers because I ain't get no answers yet. Lauryn Hill or Mary J. Blige? I'm going Lauryn Hill. Queen Latifah or MC Lyte? I'm going Queen Latifah because that's the love of my life. Best beat maker, Dr. Dre, Timbaland. I'm going Dr. Dre. Sex on the first night. Now, I know that y'all, see what y'all don't get about these questions when I ask these questions, I know y'all done did it before. Y'all done had sex on the first night once or twice in your life. So when I ask these
Rich,
questions.
don't include me in your mess.
What you mean? That's not mess. You have done it. So yes, it's okay if you do it. If you ran into the best person that you ever had love with, neither one of y'all are in a relationship, y'all done had a couple of drinks, are you going to smash or are you going to pass? 9 out of 10 chances you're gonna smash. You're gonna smash. Stop fronting. Everybody in here. This is why I got fans because I keep it real with the fans.
Y'all. So you saying we ain't keeping it real?
No, I ain't keeping it real.
Man,
you done had sex the first night in your life before. You done did that. Don't tell me you haven't.
Stop it.
Okay. The best Fuji song.
Fuji Live.
What's your best Fuji song? RM.
I like Ready or Not.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna go with that. The next one is Snowfall or Power. Al.
I haven't seen either one of those.
Okay.
I rock with Power.
Okay. Now I haven't seen the Snowfall, and I'm off tomorrow before All-Star Weekend. I'm gonna get into all the episodes I'm watching from, because that's all my partners talk about is this Snowfall. Jeff, Lanier, Trey, the other day we was outside talking, and they was like, Snowfall about to come on, we leaving, yo, and they all broke out. So, okay, the next one was Carly B or Nikki. Carly B or Nikki? Al.
Cardi.
Cardi?
Yes.
Okay, now.
Because she's up right now.
Okay. Now, that's what I'm going to ask you. Is it because she's up right now, or do you think that she's a better lyricist, or do you think? I mean, why did you pick Cardi?
Well, for me, Cardi has her own lane. She's doing her own thing. As far as the gimmicks and things, you know, we kind of seen it before, but she's consistent and she's staying on point with it.
Okay, who? Cardi or Nikki?
Cardi.
Okay. Who you say, Cardi or Nikki?
I say Nikki on the lyrical side.
Okay. Do you really think that Nikki and Cardi are writing their own lyrics? Truthfully? You believe that?
Not everything.
No, not everything.
Okay. LL or Kane? I'm not even asking you. That's a question you don't have to answer. Al.
I'm going with Kane. That's my man.
Okay. Now, I can't answer that question because both of them, to me, growing up, I was into both of them. I liked it LL because he was for the ladies, and I liked it Kane because he was just, straight hardcore. So I can't answer that question. What was my last question? I didn't write it down.
I like LL because he says a lot of things other rappers don't say.
Okay.
His deliveries are totally different.
Okay.
That's the reason why I like it.
Okay.
It's more hardcore than anybody.
What was the last question I asked y'all?
About you going, you out, you've been with somebody for a year. You go with your boys.
If you've been out with somebody for a year, you've been dating somebody for a year, you go out with your fellas, you see this young lady on a date with somebody else. Do you A, walk up to them and let them see you? B, pay the bill? Or C, do you deal with them when you get home? Al.
I'm paying the bill.
You're paying the bill?
I'm paying the bill.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I'll
confront them.
You're going to do right then and there?
I'll go right there because women will do it to you.
Okay. I'm like you, Al. I want to pay the bill. I'm going to pay the bill. Where'd you get that from?
From my heart. My thing is, you're never going to control a person or what they do. But the thing is to not let them take you out of character.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
And you stay in the lane that you in. So if I was out with her, I would have paid the bill, right? So she out with somebody else, I'm paying the bill.
I got that from what was that movie? In Love with Hip Hop. What was that? Remember that movie? In Love with Hip Hop with what was it? What's that guy's name? Him and Gabriel Union. Remember he was a radio host? No. He was trying to be a manager of a group. Remember that movie, Al?
Nah, I usually don't watch those movies.
Hip hop. Man, what was the name of that movie called?
I couldn't call
something about hip hop and wait a minute now. All the main characters are right there in front of my face. What's the guy's name? The guy from Brooklyn with the lyrics. Just forget it. Forget it. All right. What was it? I'm in love with hip hop. I grew up in love with hip hop. And they started out where they was younger, and then she was gonna marry a basketball player, and they wound up getting married at the end. And the guy was a cab driver with the lyrics. What was his name? All right, forget it. Forget the name. Anyway, so we're gonna get into a little musical break. We're gonna come back. We're gonna ask.
Can I give my question right now before we do that?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. All right. Can you name 2 female MCs that are hot today from overseas?
I don't know any MCs overseas, so I can't even answer that question.
Damn, that's bad.
Okay, but let me show you something. So let's talk. I'm gonna let you go on in 2 minutes. Let me just say something. Al,
talk to me.
Me and you were talking about this week. So since we became an internet radio station, I've seen a lot of people doing their own podcasting now lately. And one thing that I do is I watch each podcast. I go to watch. I watch Fat Joe.
There's your answer for what you was looking for. Monet Dene.
What?
Monet Dene said Tay Diggs and Sanaa Lathan.
Right. What was the name of the movie? Monet, come on. Give me the name of the movie. I need the name of the movie. Something with hip hop. Now you don't remember the movie I'm talking about?
I have no clue.
Tay Diggs and Sanaa Lathan. Anyway, Al, so as I was saying, I was watching another podcaster guy said to me, he said, Rich, are you getting upset because all these guys are now trying to be doing something that when they was rappers, we never stepped into their lane. Why are they stepping into our lane? And I said, let me explain something to you. Burger King, White Castle, McDonald's, those are all franchises and everybody can eat. I watch other shows. I'm not going to tell you no story. I watch Fat Joe. I watch all of them.
So do I.
And one of the things that I've learned by watching other shows is you can learn things that, like last night when I watched the who was it? Funkmaster Flex and Jada. I was so into that because everything that Jadakiss was talking about was something that I dealt with. Like Jadakiss was talking about how when he grew up in Yonkers, and he named some of the stores that are over there in Yonkers that I used to go into. I used to work in 77 Locust Hills. So I seen Mary before she was on. I seen DMX before they was on. They used to come into these buildings that I would be in. They were going to the stores he was talking about. So when he was talking about how he was grinding from back then to now, Al, it really touched me because everything that he was saying was 100% true. And that's just like with us. I've been on other radio stations. Let me tell you something. I'm going to say this on the air, and this is how, like I said, I keep it 100 with people. Me and Stan Strong, God rest his soul, we started out, Brown Sugar was the name of the movie. How y'all don't remember the movie Brown Sugar?
I don't even think I've seen that.
You need to see it then. Brown Sugar. But anyway, me and Stan Strong, we got together. And we was doing this what I'm talking about. And this, I wish Super C was on the line because I really wanted Super C to hear this. But me and Stan Strong, we used to talk, right? We used to talk about doing different ways to get into this industry. He said, yo, Rich, let's go let's be the 1 and 2 punch of radio. We started out at a radio station, I swear to you, a Spanish radio station in the back of a cab stand. I promise you, Al, me and Stan Strong. Then we went over to Royal Radio, another internet station. Then we went to DWI, and we rocked there. Then we went to, what was the name of that radio station? Irie Jam. We got to Irie Jam, Al. A white man came in the office with me and Stan. He said, I'm going to take y'all show. He said, but I'm going to tell y'all something. Y'all better stop working at them little radio stations. I said, what happened? He said, because you know that the FCC is watching people when y'all do that? And I'm like, word? So he told us some of the places that we was at. So what I'm trying to say is this internet station, we are so legit and we're here that we can bring everything to anybody. We can play our music. We can do whatever we want to do here. And that's the difference between like working in the back of a cab stand. You know what I'm saying, Al? To where we at now. The growth that we have with this radio station from the day that we sat down and put this radio station together, Al, from that till now, I'm just so impressed and so thankful that we're able to come this far. I remember when we had one camera. I'm looking at 4 or 5 cameras right now. We had, we started out with the same DJ set, but the equipment that we have, everything that we have right now, what's good, Big Rich, DJ RM? DJ Ron Horse. Yeah. Ron Horse, what's good? What's good, my brother? From the equipment that we have, from the people who come to the stations, to the new team members that we have, to the bosses that's up here. I just want to say this radio station is growing, and every day that we talk about what we're doing and the movements that we're making, even from when I'm just walking today, Al showing me some new screens and some new. It's just every day is more improvement to the station. And I just want to say, man, thank RM and thank the DJs and thank the shows and thank Al for the thoughts that make this station grow more and more each day, man. I just want to say thank y'all, man. That's from the bottom of the heart, Al. You hear me? I'm serious now. You play too much. Stop playing right now. I'm serious.
Thank you, Rich.
All right, yo. RM, I want to thank you
too much
for getting out your bed every other Saturday and come up here and rock with me. But the tag team that y'all have where y'all try to come against me, I'm glad that y'all doing that because I'm setting y'all up. Y'all don't even know the setup is coming, yo. I'm bringing another DJ up here with me that day, and I'm going to have him on the side just in case you want active that day. Yeah. And Al, when we battle that day, you gonna DJ from over there on your little Newmark. Your little Newmark setup you got over there. That's what you're gonna use. And I'm gonna be over here. And then don't say nothing, RM. Don't say nothing.
You know what Tommy said?
What?
You know what Tommy said?
Tommy ain't got no job, so I don't care what Tommy said.
Tommy from Power.
What'd he say?
I want all the smoke.
Okay, well, you're gonna get all the smoke. Because if you jump up that day and act like you want it, you're gonna get it. All right?
Hey, RM.
Yeah.
RM, you know he's just talking, right?
Yeah, we all know that.
Because if he's serious about his business, a real gangster be like, yo, Al, let's do this now.
Right.
The reason I don't have right now.
No reason.
I don't have my laptop with me. I don't have my laptop. I'm not gonna use all them stuff.
I don't have mine either.
I don't have my laptop with me. I would battle you right now, but if I have my laptop with me.
Wait a minute. The famous words, the famous line that KRS said, the problem starts when groups have no heart.
Okay. So I have no heart on them? That's what you're saying?
No heart, man.
Okay.
You got a lot of mouth.
Okay. I'm going to show you.
Thank you.
I'm going to show you.
Thank you.
I'm going to show both of y'all.
He said from here's where the problem starts, no heart.
Right.
And this is the reason why a lot of groups fall apart.
Okay. Let me just say one more thing, because now I want you to do me a favor. I'll turn off RM mic for the rest of the show.
Nah, no matter
Turn
of fact,
off RM mic
I'ma
for
shut your
the
mic
rest
off.
of the show.
I'm shutting your mic off.
Okay. Now, Pop from the barbershop. What up, yo? Cash the Guard. What's up, yo? That's the families right there. Hey, listen, Al. So now you said something a little while ago, and I'm gonna clear this up. So, like I said, I have a team of people who send me questions and we talk. It wasn't that me and the person fell out but when you ask your opinion, if you ask me something and I give you my answer, you know it's gonna be what I'm feeling. You can't tell me how to feel.
Right.
So me and this person got into a conversation this week about something, right?
Mm-hmm.
She was explaining something to me, and I told her my opinion about it. I'm like, yo, that's not how you do that. And from then on, she felt like, I guess I didn't say what she wanted me to say, but I'm gonna give you my opinion, especially when it comes to a relationship.
But Rich, hold up. Sometimes people express themselves, right? But they're not looking for feedback.
No, it was what do you feel about this? That's the feedback. That's the question for the feedback. So when the person told me the situation, I gave my feedback.
Okay.
And I guess it wasn't what the person wanted to hear. I thought me and the person was pretty cool, so I'm able to tell you what I really feel about something. You understand what I'm saying, Al?
Mm-hmm.
If you ask me a question, I'm gonna give you the answer. But when I gave her the answer, I didn't hear no more from her since. And I'm telling you, she erased the questions. But I'm good with it because now that shows me where we would have went as far as friends. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
You can't do that, because if you ask me a question, I'm gonna give you an answer. And I'm gonna give you my best answer, and I'm gonna tell you how I really feel. So anyway, I just want to say thank you for giving me the the answers, but I guess you took them away. So speaking about taking it away, we're gonna let DJ. Oh, and what lane are you going down right now? What lane are you going down?
Going down there to the old school.
You saying old school? Okay, well, we're going old school R&B, old school hip hop.
You can say both.
All right, so we're gonna go from right now it's 2:19. We're gonna go to 2:19 and 2:30, and then at 2:30 we're gonna ask your questions. And then Al, can you please come up with a question, yo?
I did.
That was corny, just like you. It was corny. We need the women on the line want to know about sex. They want to talk about sex. They want to talk about love. They want to talk about that. That's why I'm the love doctor. Didn't you hear what Vito said? I got a PhD in LOVE. I got that, yo. And I got that line from my man TD. TD said, yo, he has a PhD in LOVE, yo. That's crazy. Let's go, RM.
We about to
Yes.
all the kids, brothers, the sisters. You know, the back Everything is everything. What is meant to be will be.
Had to run that back.
We about to
That was the best video she ever had. I like it because of the turntable. She had the whole city just rotating on that turntable. I love that. That was genius.
Everything is everything. What is meant to be will be. After winter, must come spring. Change it comes eventually. Everything is everything. What is meant to be will be. After winter, must come spring. Change it comes eventually. I wrote these words for everyone who struggles in their youth, who won't accept deception instead of what is true. It seems we lose the game before we even start to play.
BX Boys in the building.
Who made these rules? We're so confused. Easily led astray. Let me tell you that everything is everything. Everything is everything.
Big rest in peace. Craig Mack. You know what it is. Come on.
Instagram with town shipping, smoother than that lecture whipping. With the rocket with the temporary tigers that be gripping. Sometimes I wonder if MCs really know Max Eternal about to burn you while the 10 feet of snow. I grab the mic and turn it to Alibaba. When just a dabber, my rounds are guaranteed to grab it. I got funk with the bass and soul, cause I've been rocking on the mic since
9 years old.
And I can prove it that, stupid that, rhymes we were stupid at, and so schizophrenic and find with some lucrative that. I'm on the case like Magnum B.I., FBI, looking for a man with the reason why. And it'll cost more than Lee Majors to fix them C's after I keep my flavors. Puff and build the house down. Switch the back beat whenever I get down. Getting down.
And I'm with my honey. Lolo, son. Hit you with the ice grill, you know. You next. You know what I don't like? DJ RM is in the building. I don't like when, you know, I'm in a club.
Big shout to Lisa.
My honey. You got, you know, the haters. They want to be tough guys all of a sudden. Hit you with the ice grill, you know. Look at your boys and look at my girl standing here. Little do they know. Girl, roll harder than some of you niggas. Now what the hell is you? Can a young man
make money anymore?
Let my pants sag down to the floor.
Or should my car look better than yours?
Can my car look better than yours? Can I have a bad bitch without no flaws? Come to see me without no drawers. In a stretch Lex with about 10 doors. I was murdered, P. Diddy named me pretty. Did it for the money, now can you get with me? People wanna know who is he? He get busy, spray so much Izzy. Girls get dizzy. Niggas on the block, no makes my toe. One thing about her
BX Boy.
Oh God, Joe, 98 Tahoe, Tommy and the Roscoe. Case I'm ever chased by Donnie Brasco. Why you over there looking at me? I'm a girl standing here. Baby, come on. Why you over there looking at me? I'm a girl standing here. Why you over there looking at me? You know where I'm taking this. Taking it right there. They leave me no choice.
She said she was a model for a year and a half, and then she took her pins out, then her hair dropped down to a calf. I knew a man, he was just up north, and would've got left up north.
Boy, I'm the chef up north.
Anyway, I'm K.I. double. All I do is get dough, spit flow.
Try to stay out of trouble.
If you ready, we can move. Just lose your man or hit the dance floor. I'll show you how to do my dance. Or I might let you play in the garden. Or sit up in that white thing and listen to the greatest of Marvin. The state got 6 locations. Takes so long to get to the front once I miss probation. I hate to brag. I know your man really wouldn't like the Beretta, but he hates the mag. And yeah, here go a blank check. Rock yourself out. But in the meantime, girl, knock yourself, 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 knock yourself,
and we won't stop.
DJ RM is in the
building.
Knowledge reigns supreme over nearly anyone. Let's go.
Hear the sound of my money machine. See the 600 pins.
KRS-One, if those who don't know what that is.
KRS and the Puff Daddy. See the young black and famous rich like Maddie. With the power and the... I'ma make you dance.
That DX boy, DJ RM is in the building.
And we won't stop. KRS-One, we can't stop. Puff Daddy and that one remix. Hitting baby, we can't stop.
Hear the sound of my money machine. See the 600 pins. See the chrome rims gleam. See the KRS and the Puff Daddy. See the young black and famous rich like Maddie. How on the knowledge and the tips. With a style make the ladies wanna lick their lips, shake their hips, shake their rumps, face up. Even they can fly by the way you jump, player. Hip hop mayor, fat player, say from the bookie down to the haters.
Commentating, illustrating, prescriptive, giving, adjective, excellent, till your neck hurt like bedroom. I'm that steady. You ain't ready for the teacher. Just when you thought you had clicked, I come up with another hit.
Spend the Ferrari hedges, leave your whole system block trip. I'm wanna be a straight G. Home one for free. I'm Alpo. Before you snitch, dog, I switch lines and rhymes faster than I switch cars. Get a star, name ringing every hood. Heartless villain, money driven, then bury my opposition. For a popular nickel block position. Listen, 100 carats in the watch. That's gas. Gets filled up in the parking lot. That's gas. Filling out when you lock. That's taking over spots and blocks. 100 carats in the watch. That's gas. Gets filled up in the parking lot. That's gas. Filling out when you lock. That's
the BX boys on my back.
That's gas. I got a question. As serious as cancer. What safe as somebody better answer before I start and filling these double eyes. In your mug, you be spitting up blood. Got that gangsta rolling over like it was cold. The way it covers murder came to this flow. Riches, my only reason for me. I never had hope until I saw game is infectious. Got me living reckless. Feds get a tight when they see my watch and necklace grow. They can't catch me murdering money till they throw my ashes in the sea. 100 carats on the watch. That's gas. Gets filled up in the parking lot. That's gas. Filling out in the lot. That's taking over spots and blocks. That's gas.
Nice. 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 You what's up, girl? Ain't gotta ask it. I got them all now. How about a casket? They should arrest you or whoever dress you. Ain't gon' stress you, but I'ma let you know, girl. You be killing them. You be killing them, girl. You be killing them. You be killing them, girl. You be killing them. You be killing them, girl. You be killing them.
My man Slick Rick, you know, we gonna give y'all a little tale about that jail stuff, you know. So Rick, why don't you run it, homie?
In the Islamic, but I'm innocent. Lord played with, he wasn't having any pity. Now in razor blades, surprise opposed the situation, seen mad eyes opposed. Hey yo, money, what size are those? Neither phone me to another sprang up. So gang on this kid, house in the phone like he didn't know how to hang up. Be hard, though, up to a minute or so, and then yells, time on that when you get your commissary by this and that, or else I'm gonna feel that ass and won't stay on. Extort, big I say, way off. You ain't protecting me, forgot today's my day off. Hold my head and drift, assume away his nuts and cars. Instead of sitting here accumulating cuts and scars behind bars.
Yes, you know what it is. Big stand up, you know what it is. DJ RM, come on, let's go.
The fat gangster. Tony Sunshine.
For those who don't know, this is Fat Joe called TSP. One of the clacks is off his album. The Don Cartagena. You know what it is, come on.
I know it seems every song's about the same old thing, but when you're rich, ain't nothing to do with the wood you hang. Eat good, spend money, cop trucks and chains. Keep my ladies looking good when they touch the reins. Never fuck with a bitch if she can't be trained, and never leave with a chick if she don't get brains. We can leave on a trip, I got a private plane.
I don't fly,
but we can park it up
and blaze.
Goes to God, and I know you need something to praise. Just have a little faith, and you could be saved. It's not my fault that they love the kid. Might be the chain or the whip.
I don't know what it is. Come on.
Hey baby, get the bubble gum in this motherfucker. Steady long.
To the West Coast. To the West Coast. To the West Coast.
With so much drama
in the NYC,
it's kind of hard being
RMD double E.
But I somehow, some way keep coming up with
funky ass
shit like every single day. May I
kick it for the BX boys
and make a few ends as I breeze through 2 in the morning and the party still jumping.
Big Rich ain't home.
I got bitches in the living room getting it on, and
we ain't leaving till 6 in the
morning. So what you wanna do?
Rich, I got a pocket full of rubbers, boy. I hope you do too.
So turn off the lights and close the door. But
I don't love them hoes.
So we gon' smoke an ounce to this. G's up, hoes down, while you motherfuckers bounce to this.
Rolling down the street, smoking window, sipping on gin and juice.
Laid back.
With my mind on my money and my money on my money on my money on my money on my money.
Whoa. Oh, we doing this. Hey.
Ready for war, Joe? How you wanna blow they spot? I know these dirty cops that'll get us in if we murder some wop. Hop in your Hummer, the punish is ready. Meet me and Beatles with noodles, we do this do while he's slurping spaghetti. Everybody kiss the fucking floor, Joe, we crack, fuck them all. If they move, noodles, shoot that fucking whore. Then in the middle of little, then we know every middle to middle, didn't do diddly.
It'll be a cold game, hell.
One of the hottest lines ever.
Like for real, I wouldn't hesitate to kill. I'm still a fat one that you love to hate. Got you at your mother's waist, smack you, then I whack you with my structure, yay.
I rub your face off the earth and curse your family, children like Amity feeling, drill the nerve in your cavity feeling. Insanity's building a pavilion in my civilian. It can't be the anarchy that humanity's feeling. I'm feeling without remorse, is willing to out your boss forever and take all the cheddar like child support.
I support Pun in anything he does, anything he loves. A brother from another mother sent for the above. A dog nigga just like me, one of the best might be. Even better, leaving niggas kneeling on their right knee.
Spike Lee couldn't paint a better picture. You small change, I'm blowing out your brains, getting richer.
Hit you with the Mac. Smack your bitch, nigga, what? You getting stuck. My trigger fingers itchy as a fuck.
Truck jewels, cruising in the land, pumping cash rules. Last crew to one, they caught 100 trying to pass through.
That's true.
So who the next to get it?
T.S. the best that did it.
Get it off the casket and get it, and it's
here. And good don't stop.
20 shots, 20 shots, 20 shots, 20 shots.
You want the house set, like
Money, pound, respect, eat and ride. Money, pound, respect, sleep at night. You'll see the light, key the line. Money, pound, respect, what you need in life. Money, pound, respect, eat and ride. Money, pound, respect, money, pound, respect.
Hey, yo, my whole clique bout it. We take yours while you pout about it. Truck, step out the horse, wanna crowd around it. You can see me on Optimum TV. Or in your bathroom, turn the light out, scream, Bloody Mary. 1, 2, 3, she introduced
I like working more about
Central Kaiser, straight at the end. I'm done with ice and charms. I'm trying to ice my whole casket when I'm gone. Pull up with class on the dawn. Once I meet him, I greet him. Kiss his feet for freedom. Tell him thank you, Lord. Cause on earth I was getting bored. Now resurrect me back to this cat or sheep. So I can make this album, give back the cat this way. 230, 6'2". Me guns for you, that's like a cat versus a pit bull. Gun, no flip bull. Keep hunger and plan for the future. Cause you figure you gon' be older. Way longer than you gon' be young. Gon' be young, gon' be young.
I like to work more my to the world famous Murder Inc. show.
The BX boys in the building.
How you living? It's real, big joking. I wanna ask all my gangsters the real question.
My BX boys.
Holla back. What do you do when fit at you?
Clap back, we gon' clap back, we gon' clap back, we gon' clap back.
Let's take it to war.
Clap back, we gon' clap back, we gon' clap back.
BX boys, we gonna take
We
it.
gon' clap back, we 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 gon' clap back.
When they hollering about boom, here's the real. I pop the top like champagne bottles to chill or nothing but ice. Now I send it up to the greatest to tell them I'm nice too. Plus push some nice grooves that ain't roll like dudes, man. I'm OG Bobby J, and we slinging soccer fields, yay. You respect that, or get your mind around and get it
Push back. Y'all don't want that.
I send them to the mall, I keep it my bounce at the show. In the club with no gun, got them taking it off.
Can't help that.
I'm the that puts it down once I hit. That's it, I'm up in the mind, that's it, I'm home in the throwback. West 44 Lakers, let's make no mistakes when these F's take place. What's the procedure with a gun in your face when you got one in your waist? Let's cop back, hey, out the space.
Taking it back a little bit. Let's go.
Army with harmony.
BX boys, drop a load on it.
OPP, how can I explain it? I take it frame by frame it. To have y'all on jumping, shouting, saying it. O is for other, P is for people scratching the temple. The last P, well, that's not that simple. It's sorta like the well, another way to call a cat a kitten. It's 5 little letters that I'm missing, yeah. You get it on occasion if the other party isn't gaming. It seems I gotta start to explain it. Was it? You ever had a girl that met her on a nice hello? You get her name and number, then the feeling real mellow. You get her way today, she's what you wanna know about. Do you call up in this a girlfriend's or a cousin's house? It's not a front, a F to the R to the O to the N to the T. It's just a boyfriend's at a house. Well, that's what she's hearing. It's OPP, some other people stuck, you get it? There's no room for relationships, it's just room to hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it,
Many suckers that had enough time to poke up all of them with one clip from me 9. To shoot to kill them, say me don't care. I tried to chill, but it no get me nowhere. I just put on me gun in a me suitcase. Pick up me fist, see both of them face. Flip, script, one knock my head lick. Boom, back, and at one shot no liquor. Don't know once again. We distinguish real bad boys them. And if you a bad boy that a guy can tie, let me see the fist them. Dirty boy jump up, dirty boy get stung. Red every chase and a guy get stung. Some guy good but some need to get stung. If they got them guns, say them run out of luck. Small, and we come back alone. The boom there. But lion, never my girl. Alright. So just step up. Boy, what's up? Put your crew to the side, take out your cup front. Buckle up, and got your grill. Don't leave the gun, and you get hurt still. Think who the wicked, tell them they come. I have the fist, me don't need that a gun. Now go touch it, if you don't touch me first. If you touch me, boy, you must fight the dust. Bad boy, rude boy, bring to face and skin up. These same person with an evil stuff. I don't bother nobody, I not go back and clutch. It is the program, boy, you must get
with crooks. The 3 hot rising in the billboard books. We look at things through the big lens, big picture, big bands. We try and make CEO ends. Them thick chicks love us, big down. We Chris down, out, Leslie quick style. You didn't love me when my name was Sean. Now you should see back when Benjamin's come on. But I ain't hating them. You got left the way females play. Quick use a negligee to get a getaway. 5 stars with a where he stay. And she paid for nothing. But that's what your herbs get for frontin'. I spend wild chips getting drunk up in the China club while you up the skate keep with the minor.
William H. Bonnie. Ma, I make you fine, 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 I make you fine.
Hey, Rich, man, we got a couple of more questions, man. We about to get up out of here. Man, yo, Al, once again, man, I just want to say, watching these other podcast shows, man, truthfully, like I said, I watch my man Fat Joe, man, because you know he have the good interviews as far as guests. But the one that I'm telling everybody to go check out is the one with him and Jada. Yo, that was hot. It's crazy because I got a link to the locks. But I'm gonna make it happen when we're ready. I know we just about ready. We there. I mean, as far as the big interviews, they're all gonna be coming soon. So I'm just gonna make sure that we're 100% right. We right. I know we right, but we're gonna get it right. You know what I'm saying, Al? I got my man Hot Rod Strickland. He coming through in a couple of weeks. He hit me up. He said that's official. I got a link to the locks. My man B White up there in Yonkers. I got a couple of tricks up my sleeve, man. Don't worry about it, man. We're gonna get them in here. You can get them in here. We got a lot of people coming through.
Oh, absolutely.
And I don't want to leak who your cousin is. My cousin, my aunt Bev hit my cousin, Lester Troutman. That was he's the manager of the group now.
Right.
For Zap, Computer Love. I want to be your man, more balanced than an ounce. Those are my cousins, and I'm saying this on the air. We can't be lying about this stuff. Those are my cousins, and my aunt reached out to them. So we're waiting for a confirmation when they come into town. I'm trying to get them to the station and let people know what's going on with them still.
All right.
They're still touring mostly overseas right now. They're overseas a lot. So like I told them, when I ever get them in New York, we got the door. It ain't like at the other stations, we couldn't do an interview at any time. We up here at any time, Al. We get them special interviews.
That's right.
We here. Right. 2:00 in the morning. Beyonce calls, says she want to do an interview. We here. This is what we doing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Absolutely. That's why we set up like we set up. And once again, I want to thank you for making the situation happen. And we here and we good. We live like Memorex. Don't play with me. Hey, Al, one more thing before we leave. Before we get to these 21 questions. Now, a lot of women, when I do the 21 questions, they say, Rich, why you don't never answer the sex question? Why you can answer every other question but the sex question? But I was told by Al and the rest of the team that when it comes to them sex questions, don't answer that. Did you say that right, Al? You did say that, right? Oh, okay.
That ain't what I said.
Thank you, Al. That's what got me out of it.
Oh,
that's how So, ladies and gentlemen, the reason that I don't answer the question when it comes to sex is because the rest of my team, hey, my sister Renee, you're all late. Renee, you and Aunt Sharon, y'all are two people. I'm gonna ask this question. This was the question of the day. So I want y'all to give me your answers real quick so I can read your answers on the air. The two questions is, when you're in your 40s and your 50s, how many times a week should you be having sex with your partner? And how long do you expect a man to go in his 40s and his 50s? We need to know these two answers. So Aunt Sharon and Aunt Renee, answer those two questions before we get up the air. We got 15 more minutes before we get up the air. Aunt M, let's get to your question.
Okay.
Let's go.
Ladies, I need y'all. I want y'all to respond on this. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
All right. People, if you're in a relationship and you become attracted to...
He said talk a little bit more into the mic. Go ahead.
Okay.
All right.
You're in a relationship and you become attracted to the other one's friend. Do you stay silent or speak up?
I'm not answering none of these questions. You trying to get somebody else. Go ahead.
If you're in a relationship and you become attracted to the other, the other one's friend, do you stay silent or speak up?
Next question.
Okay. If you could get 2 minutes with someone that you admire, what would you say? If you could get 2 minutes with someone you admire, what would you say? Okay, next one. What are you attracted to mostly? Appearance, or intelligence?
That's a good one.
What are you?
Matter of fact, hold on. All right, you know what? I'm gonna answer these questions today. I'm gonna answer. Hold on. What's the first question? I'm going back. Go to the first question. Hurry up. Come on, let's go.
Okay. If you're in a relationship,
you
become attracted to one of their friends.
Mm-hmm.
Do you stay silent or speak up?
All right. So you're trying to say my young lady has a very attractive friend, and I come attracted to her. Do I tell her or do I leave it alone?
If you're in a relationship and you get attracted to their friend, do you speak up or stay silent?
Stay silent. Go ahead.
Okay.
Next one.
All right. The next one. If you could get 2 minutes with someone you admire, what would you say?
Okay. Next one.
The third one. What are you attracted to mostly? Appearance, or intelligence?
Okay.
All right. This is another one. Ladies, please elaborate on this. Why do men act like Valentine's Day is a plague?
Why do men act like Valentine's Day is a plague?
Yeah.
What do you mean? I don't get that. What you mean?
Just, some guys, they think that they break up, find a way to break up, don't want to give them, it's just men are scared of
all right, let's
being
go.
in love or having feelings, showing their true feelings.
All right, go ahead. Next question.
Okay, if your friend is dating your relative and you find out either one is cheating on each other, what do you tell the other?
If your friend is dating a relative,
right,
and you found out that one of the two was cheating,
what would you say?
What would you say? Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Let's see. If you could change your race, would you choose to be black?
I'm staying black.
Once again, if you could change your race,
go ahead.
Would you choose to be black?
Okay.
Okay, ladies, how long does it take when you meet a man for him to move? Okay, here it is. Ladies, how long does it take when you meet a man for him to move in or spend the night?
It's a big difference between moving in and spending the night now.
No, I'm just saying,
You said, ladies, how long does it take for a man to either spend the night or move in? That's a big jump. Go ahead. Next.
Okay. All right. Ladies that have a good job, is money an object when it comes to men?
Is money an object when it comes to men if you have a good job?
If she has a good job. She has she pays her own bills, got her own house, whatever.
Right. Go ahead.
Okay. Why do men look to shack up with a woman so quick, but so slow to get their own? Once again, ladies. Why do men look to shack up with a woman so quick, but so slow to get their own? Ladies, I want y'all to answer this. All right. Being in a relationship, how many times a week or a day you have sex?
How many times in a week or a day
you have sex?
Now that question right there is kind of tricky. You know why? Because you're talking earlier ages or now?
Period.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. I think that's my last one.
All right, that was number 10?
That was 9. I only had 9.
Okay, you had 9. So 9. All right, so let's go over your questions one more time. Let's go one more time. Al, let's get the answers when he read it to you. All right? Quick, we only got 10 minutes.
All right.
Let's go.
From the top.
Let's go, your RM.
Okay. You're in a relationship.
You
become attracted to one of their friends. Do you stay silent or speak up?
Okay, so let me elaborate to the people. He's saying if you are in a relationship with a woman or a man and you become attracted to their friend, should you stay quiet or would you tell? I'm going to stay quiet. Al, what you gonna do?
I'm keeping it quiet.
All right, let's go. We only
Okay,
got
okay. What? No, I want to know what the lady said. That they're on there. What are some of them saying? I mean, read some of their answers.
Okay, read that.
All right. Listen.
Men stay silent.
Okay.
About her
Stay
friends.
away from when she's around.
Okay. Next question. Let's go.
Okay.
We only got 9 minutes.
If you could get 2 minutes with someone you admire,
If you get 2
what
minutes,
would you say?
If you could get 2 minutes with somebody that you admire, Al, what would you say?
What's your name?
2 minutes? It's gonna take you 2 minutes to say what's your name?
Yep.
All right, what you want? RM.
Same thing.
All right, let's go. Next question. Next question. Number 3.
All right. What are you attracted to the most? Appearance or intelligence?
Al, what are you attracted to the most when you meet a woman? Her appearance or her intelligence?
Always
I say intelligence.
Initially, it's the appearance.
No, intelligence. I don't. The appearance you can make a person. You can better a person.
Rich.
We
If
got
you
7 minutes.
If you see somebody across the street, you're not having a conversation with them, but you're attracted to them because of the way they look. So what are you talking about intelligence?
Well, okay, Al, you see that right. The first thing you see is a person's look. But I mean, initially, you really want to learn about that person. So, all right, let's go. We only got 7 more minutes. Let's go.
Okay. Why do men act like Valentine's Day is a plague?
Why do men act like Valentine's Day a plague, Al?
The ones that do that, to be honest, they probably cheating.
They're cheating. Huh? You know what's crazy to me? I seen somebody put on Valentine's Day, and the next day they said, this is side chick day. I said, that's crazy, yo. One day is Valentine's Day, the next day is side chick day. That's crazy.
It is.
Let's go. Move on.
Okay. All right. If your friend is dating your relative, you find out one of them are cheating, what would you do?
If your friend is dating your relative and you found out that one of them was cheating, what would you do? Well, if it's my family member, I'm not going to tell on my family member. If it was her, I'm damn sure going to tell. But if it's a family member, I'm not telling on my family member. What about you, Al?
Oh, I'm going to approach my cousin.
You going to tell him?
No, I'm going to tell him to check on the situation.
Okay.
See what Yolanda's saying?
When women stay silent, when they're attracted to the friends. Women stay silent. I know that. Yolanda, stop, Yolanda. Yo, Al, see she's starting, Al. Al, Yolanda is starting. I told you.
Shout out to Yolanda.
Don't start, Yolanda. Don't start. I told you that shit. Let's move on. Next
Facebook user Mikey J said he gonna mind his business.
Oh, Mikey J, what up, boy? Let's go.
All
Next
right.
one.
Ladies, how long does it take when you meet a man for him to either move in or for him to spend a night?
He said, ladies, how long does it take for a man to either move in or spend a night? Now let's break that question up. How long does it take for a man to spend a night? Let's do that one first. How long does it take for a man to spend a night? It all depends on your chemistry of how you and this person is working. Move in, ain't nobody moving with me no time soon. So that ain't happening. Those are my answers. Al, what's your answer? Move on. Next question.
Move on. Right.
Okay.
Yeah, move on. Go ahead.
Ladies that have a good job, is money an object when it comes to men?
Okay, ladies, if you have a great job and you make more than your man, does his money, basically you're trying to say, does his money count? I mean, like, what are you saying? Basically?
No, do you need that man to live up to your expectations?
Okay, so basically you're trying to say, if you make $100,000, should your man make $100 or more? Or it doesn't mind how much he makes? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay, answer that question.
So once
to
you're
me,
doing it, you can sleep over.
That's Mickey J, yo. That's Mickey.
Mikey.
I mean, Mikey J. I'm sorry, Mikey. When it comes to money, when in a relationship, it shouldn't matter what one makes. I mean, if you're into that person, it shouldn't really matter on, how much money a person make, because never a relationship where you make the same thing. It's not like I'm gonna make 50,000, you make 50,000, make 100,000, you make 100,000. So that's hard. All right. Next question.
Hey, hold on, Rich. Yolanda said as soon as you saw an empty drawer, you tried to move in.
Who? It says dude. Don't say me. It don't say me. It don't say me.
Empty drawer.
Don't say you trying to say me. You trying to start. You and Yolanda trying to start. She didn't say me. She said dude. Okay. Next one.
Dude. You know what she's talking about.
Yeah, go ahead, man. Go ahead, yo.
Okay, ladies, why do men look to shack up with a woman so quick but so slow to get their own?
Why do men want to shack up with a woman? Go ahead.
Yeah, but they
a woman rather for a man to have so they can come in and keep theirs and boom, boom, boom. That's how, to me, that's just how the game goes. That's how it goes. Most women want to get with a man who has their own so they can get in, boom. But next question, last question.
Okay. Being in a relationship. How many times a week or day you have sex?
Okay, now this question right here, Al, you already know about this question right here. This question right here is crazy. How many times a week? Say it again now. Go ahead, quick.
How many times a week or a day you have sex?
How many
in a relationship?
And if you're in a new relationship or
just period.
All right, if you're in a relationship, how many times a week should you have sex? Right?
Right. Or a day.
How many times a day or how many times a week should a woman and a man have sex in a relationship? No, they don't. Oh Lord, Yolanda, here she goes.
I like that. I like to have sex every day.
Every day.
Every day.
You having sex every day.
Every day.
Al, what about no? Let's not ask Al. Let's just having sex every day when you're 20, 30s, that's cool. When you get 40 and 50s, you're not having sex every day. You're not.
Yeah, that's you, bro.
50s.
That's you, bro.
In the 50s, you're not having sex every day. It's just not happening.
No, if my thing is if you have a relationship,
what's up, Colleen?
And that person is down with, if she's down with it, I'm saying.
Renee says sex 5 days a week. Colleen said 3 days a week.
Wow.
Baby mama said 3 days a week. Wow. Let me ask y'all the last question of the day. Al, this is a question I want to ask you. If you're about to take,
he said he wishes 4 times a week.
Damn, y'all some sex fiends out here. Okay, listen. If you're about to take a lady out on a date, right, Al?
I'm listening.
And your budget for the night is $300.
Got you.
She says to you, "Give me that $300. I'm gonna make you a dinner that's worth what you was gonna spend." Is she a gold digger or is she a woman about her business?
She about her business.
Is she a gold digger or is she a woman about her business? Ladies, I need y'all to answer that question. If a man was going to take you out and his budget was $300 that night, and you say to him, "Give me that $300, I'll cook you dinner that's going to be worth it." Is she a gold digger or is she a woman about her business? That's why women over 50 get younger dudes.
Ask Jada.
Yolanda, you know what? You texted me a little while ago, said you was out to lunch or you was on a brunch day or something. How you answer these questions if you're on a brunch day? Because you just want to start some trouble. Well, we ain't got but a couple of more minutes because I know how you get started. And you're not getting started up here today. You're not. How many times a week should a man and a woman have sex? A most important question. And Al, you said a woman that she's about her business?
Yes, she is.
She's about her business.
Absolutely.
Okay, I hear that. Now, if you have any questions for the Love Doctor, send them to me so we can ask them over the air. Everybody but Yolanda. Yolanda can't send no questions. I don't want no questions from Yolanda. Everybody else.
Yeah, people, send your questions in. Join in on this thing because I'm sick of Rich coming up with these corny questions.
Oh,
questions to the table.
You know why the questions are corny? Because he can't answer them.
You just want to receive mine. That's all.
What?
You didn't want to receive mine.
I don't. Your corners. You talking about corny? Your questions is definitely corny. I want to thank everybody for Aunt Sharon. Let me get some. These are people that Aunt Renee. I need to get you up here with me on the show to co-host. I need you in 2 more weeks. No, 2 more weeks is we doing that thing already. We're here in the restaurant laughing with you and check out DJ RM. Then who's we? I want to know who we is. You saying we? We're here in the restaurant laughing with you and checking out DJ RM. Who is we? I need to know who we is. Let me know.
Thank you, ladies.
Baby mama.
Thank you.
What's going on, Colleen? What's going on? Thank y'all for tuning in. Desiree, what's going on? Sharon, Renee, Jeff, Carol, Darlene, everybody for tuning in. Thank y'all for checking out Our Access Radio. We'll be back in 2 weeks. And in 2 weeks from now, we're having the Our Access Radio event. We're going to be dressed up in here. We're going to be taking pictures. The shows are going to be here. We're going to see the other side. We're going to see all the DJs who DJ. Al, tell me a little bit before we get to the air. What we doing in 2 weeks? Al, quick.
It's going to be a celebrity event, man.
Celebrity event.
A movie. Yes, we coming in here, man. All of the teams that's part of iAccess, we're doing a special night for them to show our appreciation for them being a part of our Access family.
Thank you.
And we're going to treat them with the success that they have, and we're going to take some pictures. We're going to do bios because we're revamping the whole system, and y'all going to know who everybody is that is a part of the iAccess family.
You see this
y'all
shit,
stay
yo?
tuned.
Yeah, Al, you see what Yolanda just said? One of your listeners hit me up on my DM. That's crazy, yo. This is how this shit start, Al. This is how this shit all starts, Al. But once again, I want to thank y'all. And once again, like I said, in 2 weeks from now, we're going to have the IX Radio appreciation get together at the radio station. We're going to have food. We're going to have drinks. You're going to see all the shows. You're going to see pictures. You're going to see us doing it up here real big. So I just want to thank everybody, Yolanda, everybody who tunes in every week. I need everybody to just next in 2 weeks, tell a friend to tell a friend. It's gonna be crazy up here. DJ RM, thank you for another good week.
No doubt.
Yolanda, call me in a few minutes, Yolanda. Call me. I need to know who it was.
Wow, he out. He don't want me to say his name.
All right, y'all. So we out of here, y'all.
Hey, baby.
Oh, yeah.
Let me take you to the
Behind you.